Hello, I'm Bishop Bill Wright. I'd like to talk to you about getting ready for Christmas, about how we use these weeks before Christmas that we call Advent. Now, many people are already busy getting things ready for Christmas, thinking about sending cards or messages, buying presents, planning meals and trips or get-togethers, and that's all fine. But let's think about how we get ourselves ready, our heads, our hearts, our spirits, ready to find real joy and hope in Christmas. I'd love for everyone's spirits to be raised at this time by their being caught up and enthralled by the big story of Christmas, by getting God's Christmas, you might say. For people who go to church, Sunday after Sunday in Advent, we'll be listening to readings from the ancient Jewish prophets about the great longings of the human spirit. When God comes, they say, there'll be peace, there'll be joy, there'll be one human family. And we recognize that these ancient longings are still the deepest desires we all have. Then too, in the Sunday Gospels, we'll hear of Jesus actually bringing peace and compassion to the broken lives of people he met, of how he freed people from their demons, got through to some who had been hard-hearted and judgmental, brought the outsiders back into the community. We'll see that the world can be different, is different when we see it as Jesus saw it and loved it, live in it as he lived in it. And so we need and can use this Advent time to get ready to be part of God's Christmas. First, by pausing long enough to ponder at some depth those things that men and women have always longed for, that are the most important things to find in life. Secondly, by grasping that these things are possible, that peace with people near and far is possible, that love is possible, that forgiveness and new beginnings are possible. The way of Jesus has shown us they're possible. Then we get ready for our part in God's Christmas by planning ways to reach out across old quarrels, by planning how to bring some joy to people we know are needing it, by planning to step outside the usual social conventions and do some random kindness just because it's Christmas, as we say. In Advent, we can plan, maybe as families, to be part of the big Christmas story, part of the changing of the world that began with Jesus coming. And may I wish you God's grace, that it help you and yours really share in the joy of a very happy Christmas when it comes.